you doing, buddy? Lots of craziness. I saw you went live also yesterday. Took a little longer for the Broncos to get their 53-man roster out. Dude, that was me a couple years ago. It was like 2 hours late. I was like, what are we doing? I was calling Wes Hodkowitz. But yeah, so Timmy P, buddy, I'm sorry. I thought we were close. I thought that he was going to make it.
Well, it was reported that he was going to be gone like 48 hours before, but we were prepared for Tim Patrick to leave. But then,
there was hope.
There's like two announcements had not been made. Patrick or P. Ryan. We were waiting for that roster cut to get whittled down. And then, yes, he was released. And immediately, Detroit, the Lions, they're like, we got this. We got this. Great move for Detroit. Let me bring it. Let me tell you.
On the Lions.
Detroit, let me tell you. Let me tell you what this is going to do for your Super Bowl chances, okay?
Real Italian, real quick, huh?
Hey, this is your Super Bowl, Detroit. Detroit, you are going to love the way you look with Tim Patrick. I guarantee it. The story is missed 2 seasons in a row with injury. We know that. Sucked. But luckily, he got paid. We gave him a contract, then he got hurt. So he made some money, which is nice.
Also, why is it got to be against the Packers?
Who's Hoppy?
Oh, it's PFF Detroit Lions. That's why.
Who's
That's
Hoppy?
why.
Who's
I see
Hoppy?
your agenda.
That's just from the preseason. Okay, that's just from
the
preseason.
Yeah, I know it's from the preseason. You got those god-awful jerseys on.
There you go. I don't want to ask Grok.
What are you going to ask Grok?
Grok is that stupid.
No, I know what it is. I said, why would you ask? What?
Yeah, why am I going to ask this? It's a fucking dumb name.
You should ask Grok. You should ask Grok. I've never asked Grok anything.
Should have just called it Gronk. Then be like, oh, that's hilarious. Twitter's AI is Gronk.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, 2020, 2021, 104 receptions. Yes. 1,400 yards. Okay. 445 after catch. Cool. 11 touchdowns. Nice. 72 first downs. Guess what else happened in 2020?
Reading,
Lions fans? No drops. No drop passes. Broncos. Who did the Broncos sign? Josh Reynolds. What did Josh Reynolds do in the championship game? Dropped a couple key balls. The difference for Detroit this season, going to the Super Bowl, in that game, Tim Patrick will not drop that ball. Those are the safest hands in the NFL.
Does Jahmyr Gibbs still fumble?
Yeah, but guess what? Jared Goff falls on it in the end zone. Lions scored touchdown.
I don't think that's how that...
Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
So Broncos, Lions, they basically flip-flop. Reynolds, Patrick, Timmy P. He's not like this speed demon. He's 6'4", big-bodied receiver. Just throw it up to him. He's going to win the jump balls. He's never going to drop it. And in the playoffs, he will not let you down. Big upgrade for Detroit. Puts you over the edge. Guaranteed.
I mean, listen, I knew about Timmy P because of you. And I was like, okay, him being on the Lions, because they only kept 4 wide receivers yesterday. And I was like, oh, all right. And now they go and get a possession receiver who is going to help their team.
Yeah. They also, Detroit still has Khalif Raymond, too. Also a former Bronco.
Hell yeah.
Now I've got a little bit of, I can say the Broncos won a Super Bowl if the Lions win a Super Bowl. It's that simple.
Is that how it goes?
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Sorry about that. Yeah, so yesterday was
man. Sorry, Max.
Was cut down day. Yesterday.
Yes. Everybody's favorite day of the year.
Yes, it's never a great day.
Coaches love it, GMs love it. Favorite part of the job is what they always say.
They're just like, hey, got COVID on Monday. Drop kick COVID. You gotta drop kick it. You just gotta drop kick it. Drop kick COVID. Hope you feel better soon. Oh yeah, better now? Okay, good. So the Packers, so they made a late trade on Sunday.
Yes.
For Malik Willis.
We We
And
talked
then-
about that a little bit, right? On Monday?
Yeah. And then they cut both of their backup quarterbacks in Sean Clifford and Pratt. There's talk about getting him back on the P squad.
Sure.
But I think this was an interesting move because that's just Sean Clifford had had last season, and then you had this offseason. Kind of backup job was his. They drafted him, didn't work out. Anders Carlson, the kicker that they drafted, didn't have a great year last year. Not the best camp, right? Right around 80%. They bring in Greg Joseph for some competition. He hits a 54-yarder looking good and then misses a 30-yarder in that last preseason game. And they cut his ass too. So now
They
the
cut Greg
Packers,
Joseph too?
yeah. I mean, yes, he is the former Vikings kicker. So already. Second off, it's not giving me much optimism in that department.
No?
I think Greg Joseph, at least you have a veteran back there. He can kick in the cold, but I also saw him miss a whole lot of kicks for the Vikings. So there's definitely some concern there, but I think they're just going to wind up bringing somebody in throughout the season, and they're going to rock with Joseph and see how it goes. So if you have an 80% kicker, just hope that Jordan Love just keeps on scoring touchdowns nonstop. Which, by the way, my QB, Jordan Love, every time he scores a touchdown this season, donating a whole bunch of cleats to a high school football team.
Jordan Love is?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's my QB.
Interesting.
Yeah, why not?
I mean,
why not, God's Monkey? Why not?
High school needs books more than cleats, but great work, Jordan. Why read when you can go out and kick ass on the field? Jordan
That's
Love.
right. That's right.
I love sports. I hate reading. Jordan.